Working with the Puna has made a difference to the school in that we, as teachers, wider staff and myself, see the children in a different context. So we see them in that more natural space for them. It's been great going down there, not just for Puna, but for other events where iwi are involved. And we see the children down there operating in a different way sometimes to how they are at school. So we've seen some children in quite a different light. Children that have been more reticent here that are more confident down at the Puna. So teachers see them in a different light, and actually I think that's really positive and beneficial for the children. So it's kind of like there's a net that catches them.
The main difference we noticed was in their confidence. Their confidence just seemed to build over time as well, because we started developing that relationship with the staff down there, and they would come into our classroom and we would also go down to them, and so they could see quite clearly that we were talking to each other and talking about their strengths, what they needed work on, and how we could further support them, because they would notice things that we may not have noticed yet, or they could give us a bit more insight because they had a close relationship with their whānau.
So being involved with the Puna has made a difference to the school in terms of relationships with not just the students but with the whānau as well. Since working with the Puna, we've got a lot more interaction between us and home, I feel. Parents are more involved. They want to get more involved, they want to know what's happening at school.
If there was something more stronger, like Te Puna Mātauranga back in my time, it would have changed my attitude towards schooling as a whole. So having Te Puna for my children, they already know that this is their connection and their support if I can't help them.
We lived in Australia and my daughter started school there, so she didn't have any of the Māori heritage learning over there or any identity growing up as an Australian. But moving back here, she's learned who she is and she's really proud of that. And at Ngāti School, she loves being a part of the kapahaka. She feels at home here. She knows where she's from and who her family are, who her whānau are. I think that's definitely made a big impression and impact on her. My vision for my tamariki, it's really just helped me want my kids, seeing them settled here, has helped me just want to continue that feeling. Them being settled in whatever vocation they choose, if it's, university, it's about accentuating who they are.